Good morning, students. This lesson is for class 3 for the subject of General Science, topic Different Parts of a Plant, which is covered in chapter 7, Plants, starting on page number 70 of your textbook, titled Nutrients in Science Evergreen, and is being submitted to you on 29th September 2021. Dear students, as already discussed in chapter 1, plants are classified as living organisms as they can grow, breathe, take food, feel, and reproduce as other living things. All students may now please open page number 70 in front of them. If all students are ready, then let us start with the topic the different parts of a plant. Children, all of you might have observed that just as we human beings and animals have different body parts, plants also have different parts, which are named as root, stem, leaves, buds, and flower. All of you now carefully observe the parts of a plant in the diagram. The part of a plant in the air or above the ground is called the shoot, and the part which is below the ground is called the root. The shoot of a plant further comprises of the stem, the leaf, and the flower. As in human body, every organ has a specific important function to perform. Similarly, in plants, all the parts have specific functions to perform. And here in this chapter, we will be discussing each part one by one. So, let us begin with the root part first. Root, as we have discussed, it is that part of the plant which is in the soil or below the ground. Now children, I'll give you a 3 minutes break. All of you will take a big spoon, go out of the house, and with the help of an elder, dig out a little bit of grass along with the root and keep it in a bowl. Observe carefully the grass kept in your bowl. What you can see, you might be observing the soil along with the roots. Why? Students, roots hold the plant firmly in the soil. These are roots only which are holding a plant strongly in the soil. Roots bind the soil and thus prevents it from blowing away. Roots help to take up water and minerals from the soil. Water is needed by plants to make their own food, and the roots, being in the soil, take up water and minerals. You know what are minerals? Minerals are the substances present in the soil that the plant takes in to stay healthy. And in some plants, food is stored in the roots. For example, radish, sweet potato, beetroot, and carrot. Now moving on to the types of roots. Students, roots are mainly of two types: fibrous root and taproot. A bunch of thin and small roots that grow from the base of the stem is called a fibrous root. These fibrous roots, they do not have any main root. As you can see, from the end of the stem, many thin, thread-like, bushy roots come out. These spread in the soil in all directions and anchor the plant to the ground. For example, the grass which you have uprooted is an example of fibrous root, And the other examples are onion, rice, and wheat. So this was regarding the fibrous root. Moving on to the another kind of root, that is taproot. When from the lower end of the stem a single main root grows and many small roots grow from it, it is called a taproot. And for example, pea plant, sunflower, bean, hibiscus, and carrot have taproots. Students, now I'll give you few short questions. Please write the answers to these questions in your notebook. And you may pause the lesson here for 3 minutes. Question number 1. Name the part of the plant which grows above the ground. Question number 2. What is the name given to part of a plant which grows below the ground? Question number 3. Name the 2 types of roots. Question number 4. Name 2 roots which we can eat. Now children, 3 minutes break is over now. Let me first give you the answers to the above questions before moving further in our lesson. Answer number 1 is shoot. Answer number 2, the root. Answer number 3 is taproot and fibrous root. And answer number 4 is the roots which we can eat are carrot and beetroot. Now we will learn about the stem. Students, as you know, stem is the main part of the shoot. Main part of the shoot. Why main part? As it bears leaves. It also bears buds, flowers and fruits. So the stem is also having different functions to perform. And the very first function is the stem gives support to the plant and help the plant to stand upright. Upright means straight. And as the stem carries water from the roots to the different parts of the plant, as the stem is linked to every part of the plant. Now the stem, which is hard and thick, it supports the plant, while the weak and green stem prepares food for the plant. The stem also carries the food prepared by the leaves to the different parts of the plant. And there are some stems such as sugarcane, ginger and potato. They store food in them and are so used for the eating purposes. Now we'll be learning about the types of stem. Children, stem is mainly of 3 types. Soft and green, hard and woody, and the weak stem. The soft and green stem. You might have seen the stem of coriander, which is dhania, and mint, which is pudina. That is soft and green, and it can prepare food for the plant. And then the hard, brown and woody stems of the big trees is known as trunk. And this helps the plant to stand straight. For example, coconut, neem, mango, they have got big trunks, brown and woody trunks. So they are suitable for plant to stand straight. And then coming on to the weak stem. Weak stem, they need a support to climb, as these stems, they cannot hold the plant upright. You might have observed money plant, which normally grows in your house. So you have observed that it always needs a support to climb. So money plant is having a weak stem. Such plants with weak stems are known as climbers and creepers. Climbers need a support to grow straight, as we have done money plant, and creepers like pumpkin, they need a support to spread sideways. With this, I am concluding the lesson. Kindly go through the content carefully and then do the given home assignment. And your home assignment is, first of all, do worksheet 1, page number 73 in your book, and then Draw neat and labeled diagram showing the parts of a plant in your notebook. Thank you, students.